Welcome to race number 3 of the NIS Series Championship here at Las Vegas. The first weekend race at Daytona, we had a great finish as of 7th, so nice top 10. And then came to Atlanta for a slick and wild, slippery track. Hot Atlanta finishing 6th. Came in Thursday to race this Las Vegas race, and we did not get the greatest of finishes. Had a strong car. Got into a late race, roughly lap 80 wreck. Car was down low. Scott grabbed grip or something, was turning right trying to save it. Came back up the track and took out like 7th through 11th. So we're back once again to see if we can't redeem ourselves a little bit. And I hope you guys enjoy. So we got 134 laps here tonight, this 1.5 mile oval. And like I said, it's a fun track. I mean, the car gets a little loose, gets a little Wile E. Coyote going on, but overall, it's a fun race. I do have to get the description changed over. Last night we raced 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, the ORL season opener at Daytona. We slid into our pit box, and then we also got dinged for going through too many pit stalls. We're only supposed to go through 2 at the most, and I must have came in 3 to 5 is my guess, because well, I knew I was going to get a speeding penalty, so I figured I had to get in as quick as I could. Next week we head to Phoenix for another, I think it's 1.5 miles if I'm not mistaken, but smaller track, kind of almost like a small Pocono almost. And I guess the start-finish line might have gotten moved. I don't know if that's the new version we've gotten yet, but yeah, I should probably name this attempt 2, even though I don't like doing the attempts. That's all right. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me here tonight, and we'll see who we got in our room once we get loaded in. Let's go get a little bit of practice time in on the track. 61.5. We'll do 12 to 1. I'm going to make sure the sound's working. We should be good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. Ah, stop it. There we go. I do got to get the tires, well, not the tires, specifically the brakes warmed up. G27 just has a lot of brake pressure on when you get the cars or get into the session, and then once you get it warmed up, it's good to go. Last night was not the way we wanted to start the ORL season, because that just, it sucked. Daytona was such an easy race for us to at least finish top 5. We finished in a decent spot for what happened. I mean, we finished 15th. Well, that was a hard shift. Get some speed in it. 185 off the corner. Should see some good speed down the straightaway here. 196 across the line. .186, 187 out of turn 2. Good speed out of 4. 195 back across the line. My top or personal best of the 29.892 gets me into 4th place as far as times are concerned. So we have a screaming fast car here this weekend, and looking to see what we can't get out of it. I know we have a top 10 car. That's a fact. It's the fact that we just got into some bad luck on Thursday. Bad luck apparently last night for our ORL race. So hopefully we've gotten through all of that and can turn this around for this weekend. Or the end of this weekend, I guess you could say. Now, with a full tank on the start of this race, this car does get squirrely and quick. So conserving is one thing. Oh, that car's going to head up the wall. Yep. Woo, 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 woo. I got it. We're golden. I saved that down the whole front stretch. Doesn't matter right now, but we can back the camera up. Oops, that's not the right direction. There we go. I'm just going to back it up. I just want to see how far we got that thing sideways. Okay, so coming down into turn 3, we had a good entry, a little deep middle. Didn't mean to get that low. Pushed hard off of 4, was turning the car too far, got sideways, skipped it, saved it, skipped it again, saved it, skip, and yeah. Yeah, I should. Yeah, you're not joking. I should be doing the donuts after the race. Hopefully we can get a top 5. We will be doing donuts. But yeah, this. I'm just happy I saved that damn thing. That car was sideways as ever, and I took the cone out. Let's do it. Anyway, so top 4 time. Let's drop the chassis a little bit. Let's get that steering ratio a little tighter. I might be able to get this thing a little more. In fact, I got another. We're gonna drop the brake bias. We're gonna get that brake bias to the back even more. I just want to see, as far as qualifying is concerned, how quick a time we can get in. I think if we already ran a 4th quickest, I think we definitely have. Car to maybe even get up into 2nd. Oh, big wreck turn 1. Oh, huge wreck turn 1. Smoke and death galore. Oh yeah, that 10 to 1. Oh God, is it gonna be squirrely? Not as fast out of turn 4 as I would have liked to be. 1 mile an hour slow as of the start-finish line. Oh, but that thing lined up like a slot car, man. That thing hooked up and rocked out of that corner of 1 and 2. Oh, that's sliding. Hooked up once again through 3 and 4. Let's see how fast it is. Feels a little slower though. Yeah, 965 about 700 slower. We'll just keep running this. I just want to see how the car reacts. I mean, it turns really well, but I bet you that right front's burning up really badly. A little squirrely out of 4 there. That's all right. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be like 2 splits. Honestly, with 530 drivers registered, we'll probably have two splits. I think it'll be all right. I don't know why it feels sluggish with that 10 to 1 though. It seems odd that it's not. I mean, as far as it feeling like it's in the track, it's feeling really good. Like it's hooking up, but I feel like the speed's not there as much, which is kind of shocking. Thinking that, you know, it's turning better. I think qualifying good is going to be a big key here. As much as I don't want to qualify, I think we have a fast enough car that we just need to. Oh, the reflexes. That car was sideways. We're going to take a watch. Take a look at that real quick. All right. Woo! It snapped back too. Just kind of got loose. And yeah, we got it. I just want to watch it from behind. Alright, now let's back it up. Because I know he saw... Oh, he's got one... Oh. I guess I didn't get as sideways as I thought I did. I mean, I know I was sideways, but those guys didn't even say nice job. I had it. There it is. Alright. Whew. Alright, we got another 5 or 6 minutes left. Thank you. Let me do this. Well, we definitely had a screaming lap that first time, but let's see if we can't get it again. Ooh, it's starting to cloud up just a little bit. And we'll take a look once we get into the race server. We'll see who's all there with us. Head of steam off of turn 4. Holy. Not as good turn 2. I think middle groove would be the best way to go about it. Hooking the white line, gonna take it all the way out to the wall. Pretty decent off turn 4, and it's cloudy too, so it's definitely helping us. 29.756, 210 or 10th and a half off the pace. Oh man. Oh, she didn't want to drift. Just wanted to slide. Just wanted to slide it. It didn't work. Watch, you'll just see the tires light up when I snapped the wheel too hard. It was like, it's just the front end's just so tight. I mean, I feel like there needs to be more downforce on the rear wing, and I mean, maybe less on the front. It just doesn't seem like it's. I don't know. That might be wrong, but it just seems like it's pushing way too tight, honestly. Alright, but I like this setup. It definitely feels good. Got a little bit of time left. I don't know what he was doing, but he definitely wasn't driving. Oh, this is going to be a fast lap because I'm in the draft. Yeah, 197, well over 200. I'm going to come in on the back of this '07 car like a bat out of hell. Haul it. This is going to be a hauling ass lap. Oh man, the car is just gripping. Oh, gripping too hard, gripping too hard, gripping too hard. All right, to the wall, we're good. Holy shit, this is going to fly. 29,342. Holy shit, we took 4/10 off the time that time by. Top of the board. Well, I shouldn't say top of the board. It's second place. So front runner in this practice alone. I don't know what the top runner ran, but a 29,342 definitely. I want to see what the results are. I missed it by 0.05 of a second. Holy shit, we got a rocket ship under us tonight. So 12-1 with a 61.5 brake bias, and this car will just fly. I'm excited. I'm ready to race Las Vegas. This is what we all get excited for. Fast car, ready to rock and roll on our third race of the season. Hopefully we can keep the car clean. I mean, that's the end all be all. Like that's what does it for us here. If you guys want to check out any other videos, one of the channels I really like to rep, they do a great broadcast, is Sim TV, SYM TV. They broadcast more than just ORL and VRL, but they do all sorts of Le Mans races or series that those guys do, or I should, the GT cars, whatnot. But they do a great broadcast. It's Kyle and Finian over there. But I always appreciate watching their stream actually after the race to see what they called, what they saw. And I mean, almost everything that goes on in that race, they are all over. So that's my rep for tonight. If you guys want to hit me up as far as gaming, can always do so. I can just hit me up on Casey3893 as you do to join the channel. That's my PS4 username. GrayChevelle70 for Xbox Live, and then KCL3 or something like that for whatchamacallit, Steam. So let's see who we got here tonight. We got a bunch of high runners, good guys in here tonight. So we're going to be against some of the best. Brandon Gagnon, I think he was in our race on Thursday. Brandon Kirkman, another. Louis Busa, another high name up there, or at least I thought. Connor Younginger, Dan Cascanetti, Joshua Banks. We race with him a lot. Jake Goodwin. Ooh, I did not mean to press that. Disregard. Tyler Conroy. Elliot Butler. I'll have to say hey to those guys. So the number 20 and the number 27. What else do we got? Nick Del Campo. He's a delight. And that looks like it's it. That's it for this evening. So I'm going to email. There. So those two guys are in here. So we're going to do
It's Shane Van Gisbergen.
I think we're going to get out there and qualify.
Shane Van Gisbergen.
Oops. 61.5, 12-1. I'm good with that.
It was a tremendous you had this weekend.
I'll get him in here when he's done, maybe. Just trying to warm the car up a little bit. All right. Let's go lay it down. Let's go give it a 29.3 if I can. Little slow off of 4. Not slow across the line. A little slow out of 2, it feels like. Oh, way up the track. We can't let that fly. I'm not gonna let that fly as far as a qualifying lap. We're a little out of the groove going into 3. Well, that lets me reset the camera anyway. Oops. We won't be able to... I'll have to find them after the fact. I gotta get out there and get a lap in. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I could really just be at the back of the pack, but I know what we got. I know we have a fast car. 29.3. If we could just get some cloud cover, that'd be sweet. Not gonna happen, but oh, she bobbled it. 3. Yep, well, that's it. Man, I was trying to get everything I could out of it. It just would not go. Spun it off 4, man. I'm feeling dumb for that. Banks. Okay, what's Banks? 20. Damn, man, that sucks. Man, we had a fast car, too. That's all right. We got wrecked in Thursday's race. We'll just have to hang out a little in the back, and we'll have a fast car. No worries. I'm gonna see if Joshua's gonna come in here. We'll see. But anyway, either way, we'll hang out, and hopefully we can get a good run at the end there. Whew. So, well, I just tried getting too much out of the car. Honestly, just got to keep it calm tonight. We're gonna be in the mid to back pack, so back of the pack. So, just gotta relax. Once again, I want to thank all of you for joining me here tonight.
It's over.
We are here at Las Vegas 1.5 mile track for 134 laps. You know, we're going to see what we can't get done here tonight. Last attempt at this track. And it should be interesting. It is a fun track. I'll tell you that. Next week, as mentioned, we are heading over to Phoenix. Basically a small but hot Pocono race, basically.
Good luck, drivers.
Not finished too well in there.
Good luck.
Or at least at that track. But we'll see what we can't get done. Alright, let's see what we got. I mean, 12 to 1, 61.5. Let's see the info on track. 78 degrees, ambient temp, partly cloudy, so hopefully that cloud cover comes in because that track temp is boiling. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, it's not really boiling, but you know what I'm saying. It's a hot one out there. So this track is going to be slick. Let's see where we're starting. And going to be starting 25th. A 29.7 would have put us roughly, tied times for 6th and 7th. Where are our buddies starting here this evening? Elliott Butler with a 29.803 fast time by him. Who else? Where is Joshua Banks back behind us in 29th? So we'll see what we can't do with the people that we know in this lobby. And
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
oh, that white car. That Hooters car was just freaking out. I believe it. So when are you going to be joining us, Steve? I thought you were getting in for the 2019 season. So nobody's starting in front of us, so I'm actually going to move up a little bit. Got to keep in mind, though, these restarts, whether fresh tires or old, you get a little bit of tire spin on this in this car. I didn't even see how many cars were in here tonight. There's more than that. Currently, we have the 12 car. Ooh, your computer ships to you this week. Awesome, good to hear. Is that this? That's not the same 5 car that I was running the other day. That's all right. Hey, so long as it's built for perfection, man, you'll be good to go. Well, we are the 12 cars, so we need to be in the top half of the field this evening. Whatever half field is, I'd say by a position. I'd say a position. So if it's 35 cars like we had on Thursday, 17 and a half, I'd say 16 to be very safe. But I think, honestly, with as good as our car is, as long as we stay out of trouble, we'll have the car to do it. And also, we're under cloud cover right now, so this track is going to be fast. 16 car Dan Cascanetti on the start here for 134 laps was not flying at all. He was that one car way down the track. Big racing up front already. 3 wide all over this track, and man, this track is fast, so those boys will have to be careful, especially entering the corner, as the cars will begin to push and exit with a little bit of swirliness. What? Oh, it wiggled. I don't like that bottom lane. Has like a bump right towards exit, right when you're starting to get back in the throttle, and it just... $29.9 already though, but we are under cloud cover as mentioned, so there's definitely more in the car. Oh yeah, there's more in the car. Here we go, it's starting to pass people like they're standing still. 29.681.
Yeah, I'm sitting in this lap. Work call. Gotta go to work.
That sucks.
Good luck, everybody.
Track is heating up now. Sun is back out.
What do you do, 5 to work? I plow snow, and it's snowing like a bastard. I was just hoping they were gonna wait.
We must be in New York.
Close, PA.
Same thing.
Look,
24 was a little sluggish in front of me. I'll let the two go. I'll let them fly, let them have some fun. We move back into 20th. That's okay. Really, I mean, oh, they're 3 wide up there. Still in the corner. The low lane isn't a bad lane to pass in. It's just you can get better runs on the high side.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Joshua Banks right up behind us.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'm gonna back out of it, let Banks go. Maybe not.
Stay low.
I'm gonna get into that high lane, gotta move up.
Clear outside.
Ooh, some smoke going on. Oh, someone's losing.
Check.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Fucking dumbass.
right in front of me, man.
Yeah, let's just drive through the wreck.
That's the 23.
I almost
That's
made
the
it.
22 car.
That was a soft, I would say a soft front end tab. We could see there was smoke up ahead. I don't know why we were still driving when there's checking up in front of us.
Had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That was the guy behind
Coming
me. Whoever the fuck that was. It's alright, we'll get the damage fixed, no big deal.
The pit road is now open.
Going on the outside.
I don't know, there was a red, like a McDonald's car almost, and that guy just plowed me over. I'm the 12 car. Ah, 37 and a half, we're fine. We're fine, we'll be okay. Alright, yeah. No, not even down on power, just cosmetic, so might be a little bit of aero, but overall this car should be just fine. Get as much of it fixed as we can. Hopeful pace car is not too close behind. Where's pace car on track?
That's it, go!
Yeah, I got 6 seconds. We're fine. Fixed all the damage.
Line up, single file. That's the one car.
Hopefully the car still feels good, because that's idiotic that I got slapped from behind like that. I didn't... The thing is, I couldn't save it. One, I couldn't save it at that point. Two, I then bumped the front end of the car. If I just had rear end damage, not a big deal, but the fact that I hit the front end of the car on the car that spun out is just... Can't even begin to explain how fucking stupid that was. That was an idiotic wreck.
Let the plant car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I wish I knew who it was behind me, too. I think I bumped into Zach. I got slapped from behind and I couldn't stop quick enough. I was sliding that whole time.
We all would have got by if the dude in 30th didn't go in full throttle and take everybody else out.
Oh, was that Jake Goodwin maybe? Was it Jake Goodwin? Was it really?
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Is that you, Jake? Did you slap the back of my car? Oh, well, never mind. He's like, sorry. I was like, did he really actually hit the back of my car? And he's
No,
like,
I was way too slow to be in that wreck then. I wouldn't slap the back of that car with a 10-foot pole.
I want to say it's whoever's right here on the inside. The 4, it looks like. You guys really want to pass? Go ahead and go on by. I'm just hanging out. Should be fine, like I said. Still got full RPM.
Get ready, going green.
Jake, I'm going to be laying back a little bit, bud, so if you want to loop around me, you can, but I'm just going to kind of let the gap open up.
We need 2 tips to run together again.
Green flag, green flag.
Back underway, already on lap 15, coming to 16 right now. They are just piled up in that top lane, and there's going to be an accident.
Check up, guys, check up.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Y'all can't just be heroes, just drive it in there when you hear check up.
Well,
Cloud cover is back on the track, so let's get it on. The car's fast even when it's sunny out, but man, it really just is like a rocket ship. I don't know who the hell's pushing up on the track, middle of the corner, or exit of the corner, whatever, entrance. There you go, middle entrance. But man, that blue and black car up there is just dicking themselves, honestly.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, low line just... Wow, that 30.
Looks like you guys are already running the new package up there.
Car inside.
Man, that 3 is all over my rear bumper.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Clear.
Back in the 30th right now, but we're not really pushing the car. Hopefully we go for a long green flag run because I can outrun these guys right now. I'm not pushing the car, so we got plenty of go-go juice left in it. Oh, that's not good. Well, we fixed the car. I feel like I might have punctured the radiator or something. Because she's hot. I feel like our car's not going to last the whole race. The only way to get air on the car is to...
33, man. I don't cut halfway down the track out of the turn.
Check out. Got a car backwards on the track, man. There's a lot of guys here driving in over the head.
Catch the 35 car. Past the 3 car.
Thanks for hitting my quarter panel, buddy. Well, I don't cut halfway down the track on exit.
Catch the 35
Hopefully we
car.
can get this thing fixed up a little bit further. I don't think
I
it
wasn't
will.
expecting you to, but when I'm, you know, in the middle of the track and you just wash up into me,
Pit road now
I don't know what you
open
expect
past
me to
the
do.
3 car.
Yep, 10-4.
Do how bad's your car then?
Dude, I don't even think it was you that hit me. It was the 36.
Catch the 35 car.
And the front end, though, being damaged like that is going
I don't think it is much 20.
screw us over if that's going to be getting hot like that every time.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file.
Looks like we might have picked up a couple spots.
Catch the 37 car.
Like I said, though, this is a hot track, and especially with the following in behind some of these guys because they're running that high line, man. This car's not breathing enough.
Hey, dude, what's the face on your hood? Or who is it?
It's a friend of mine.
10 vote.
Alright, haven't made it many laps without having many, you know, we've had 2 or 3 cautions already this race, and stupid ones at that. People just over-driving the car, getting it sideways for no apparent reason. I'm starting on the inside, not really where I want to be. I mean, the car will hook up on the inside really well, but don't really want to be here. It's the NIS, what can I say? Bunch of boneheads is all I can give it. Like I said, top half of the field is what we're shooting for. I'd say 16th or 17th at best. Or at the worst, I guess you could say. So hopefully we can get above that.
The green. Line up on the inside. Catch the 4 car.
I think we have a good car. I just don't know what about this heat, because it's like I said, it's really killing this car on longer runs. Hopefully it's not going to blow our motor. Want to say it's a 4 car that punted me, and he's, I don't know. It was a yellow and red car, and it just pisses me off that someone doesn't know how to check up. Really could be anyone. Honestly, I should have just gassed it down the stretch to loop it and just stay the out of everybody else's way.
Alright, let's close off the outside a bit.
Get ready. Going green.
Hey, let's close it up a bit.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
How about my damage?
Outside.
It's pretty bad on the right
Stay
side.
low. There's a car on the high side.
Pretty hard right side.
Not giving it too hard because these guys are going to
Yeah,
wreck.
it's pretty
Yeah,
dinged up.
they're going to wreck hard.
I'll give you a
They're
play.
racing like it's the last fucking lap.
Stay
10-4.
low. Stay low. There's a car on the high
Wreck,
side.
wreck. Wreck, guys, wreck. Check up, check up.
Clear outside. Outside. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 37
You
car.
dumbass.
Let
Keep it up on the wall.
37 car by.
Another wreck up here, guys.
It's not the last fucking lap, guys. Can you chill out? It's a long race.
Catch the 37 car.
It is C-Class, boys. Always remember that.
Yep, that's 100% true.
I get it, but jeez. Like, pull it a little bit together.
And even if this were an A-Class series, people would still drive like crazy because of fast track. And most people drive like they are C-Class, so
But also don't forget, Garrett, or Jared, there's not hard to get a B or A class either.
Pit road is now open.
It's not.
Catch the
You
first
drive the
one,
trucks all
car.
day long and get it. Those things are easy to drive. And come in here and these things be all over the place.
I'm
Not
not
giving
giving. Honestly, we only went around like half a lap. I want to know who is pitting though. Mostly everybody.
Catch the 36 car.
I'll take a pit stop then.
That's it, go.
Does anyone have any recommended settings they recommend for couple 4 V3 pedals? Specifically on the brake pedal?
Damn it. Whatever. I could care.
They're showing us the black flag. They caught us speeding on pit road. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. Line up single file. Catch the 31 car. Let the 27 car by.
Okay, good talk.
Wish I could help you, but I ain't got those pedals.
Yeah, I just got them this week, and I'm having a hard time finding a setting for the brakes that I like and I'm comfortable with. I have the setting in the sim at 0, but yeah.
It's more of a personal preference on that one there. It's just how you like your brakes to be. A little bit too much or a little bit less.
Let the 6 car by.
Hey, 3, were you talking about the setting in the sim or the red dial on the back behind the brake?
When the yellow flag came out.
I have the V2s, but the red dial on the brake, I have mine set to 5. It's either 5 or like 4.5, one of the two. I don't know if yours is numbered or what, because I don't have those, but for the V2s, that's what I have.
When the yellow flag came out. Let the 26
Yeah, I've been right now. I have I think either 1.5 or 2.5 on the brake.
Yeah, go up on it and play with it. And then when you're calibrating your pedals, it's just all personal preference.
So your brake pedal's pretty stiff then?
Yeah. I mean, that comes with the load cell, with it being stiff, but just when you're calibrating it to where you want to be, it's all preference.
The 26 car.
As crazy as it sounds, the one thing I like about the G29 I got is the brake is so stiff right out the box.
Let the 35 car by.
Well, I had the G27s, and those pedals, the brake was pretty loose, I felt like.
Yeah, the 27 pedals are garbage, but the 29s are pretty decent.
Stopping on the track isn't the greatest idea, but it's also like you need to let a line of cars by, so just let them by.
Do you change your brake stiffness based on the track you go to, or do you just leave it where it's at all the way around?
No, I just got used to it and run it everywhere that I go. I mean, I'm sure some guys change different things, but I just keep what I have.
Catch the 27 car.
Yes, 18. Your left rear crunched up a little bit. Spoilers
Man,
down on the
Elliott
left very
Butler's having
left
a bad
rear
race
corner.
too.
It's
Look at
down.
the rear end of his car.
Your rear spoiler.
All right, trying this again. We got
Yeah,
100 laps to go.
front. Yeah, I got you.
At the line,
I got
well, 101 at the line.
It looks okay from here, but you're a bit back.
Yeah, it looks pretty good there, 18. Thanks for clarifying that, Brandon.
No problem. Let's just have a smooth restart, boys, and all get in a group and go.
simplistic. I mean, if they want to keep wrecking, fuck it. They can just wreck it, and then they will won't have that many cars left.
Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Outside, out to that wall.
Oh, spin. Wrecking. Got a wreck, guys. Check up, check up,
The
check
yellow
up.
flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Ooh, thanks for
Catch
the room there,
the
too. I know I
pit.
pinched you a little bit.
Car
Thanks for the room
past
there on the-
eight.
when they
Car
wrecked.
past the 8. Car past the 1.
All good.
Car
I saw them wrecking. I didn't want to. I tried my hardest to get on the apron, or like against it.
Ryan, hell of a job not running in the back of me, but
Yeah, I don't know what that guy was doing.
past the 1. Car. Catch
Yeah, I
the
had it
pit.
done to me on
Car
lap
pit
5. I
road
know
is
how it
now
feels.
open.
That was a wreck up towards the front. Why people are gonna pit? Personally,
I was praying to God not to
Rather
go through
not.
the pits. I hate
well,
how
I'm
they do
guessing
that.
more of
where
those guys might
they
pit.
roll through the pits even on the caution. Get it like
If they
flag.
do, good. I'll pass them. If they don't, well, fuck.
Catch the pit. Car. Let the pit. Car by. Catch the 29.
Brendan, I don't know if you were able to see, but
I'll
was my
keep it
left
on
front tore
track.
up bad?
Fuck it. Nick Del Campo.
I couldn't really see, but right there in the pits when you were behind me for just a split second. it didn't
Oh,
look like
Joshua Banks.
Thank you.
The whole back end of your car looked good.
Joshua, no. Had a couple guys
Thanks.
stay out,
I'm
actually.
down on straightaway speed for some reason, though.
Yeah. Just another NIS race.
What's the natty count, Goodell?
We're only at 1.5 right now, man. I'm trying to give y'all an advantage.
Alright.
Damn near 10 o'clock, man. What are you doing?
I know, right? I've had plenty of time under damn caution here to drink, right?
You're not wrong.
I'm trying not to because I have to piss every 30 laps.
I got a well-trained bladder.
I already opened up, so it's too late now. I'm just along for the ride.
We didn't really use our car up at all.
Were you ever able to fix your blinking on qualifying and practice, or are you still having problems?
Still having problems, but I had problems up to lap 1, so I started in the pits and won a lap down.
Was your ping in the 2000s again?
Yep. Again, as you guys can see, it's perfectly fine now. It's just practice, qualifying, and right at the start of the race. And I shut off the auto refresh for trading paint, and that still didn't do it.
A lot better than what it was last week.
All
or
right.
the week before.
Coming to the one to go. Gonna be going back green lap 41. Gonna be to the outside.
It's just frustrating not even being able
29.
to qualify.
Del Campo. Well, we'll see how this goes. Probably gonna
Yeah, I've
spin.
never had problems like that, but last night I did
Gotta
2
keep
B6
careful,
races,
though, 'cause
and
you don't want
about
to.
midway, my quality would just go all the way down, and it would kick me out. I don't know what that was about, but did it twice.
That's probably porn.
I just don't get how it never happens during the race. Like, you guys won't see me blink once, and everything's running fine, but qualifying it out the roof.
Ugh.
Cadell, that's what the tablet's for, man, not the computer.
But the screen's bigger. And dirtier.
I like it in your face.
And there it is, Jake.
I'm gonna try to take the lead from
Going
Nick.
green, don't pass the plant car. The paint car is in. Green flag, pit road is now open. Okay, you're in second. The next car's the leader. Car inside, clear inside. Car outside, clear outside. Inside.
Fresher tires will prevail.
Clear.
Rick on the backstretch, guy.
Inside.
236, car inside.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side.
Now I see why there's so many cautions out here. People blocking and everything.
Let's go to the front, babe.
Stay high.
Slide job me.
Keep high.
Ooh, way up the track.
Clear. Car outside.
Crossover.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear.
Well, that sucked. '29, fending them off on older tires. I'm actually very shocked by that. Whew. Man, I think I don't know how close I came to the wall, but damn, I must have been really close. I feel the wall calling my name, just breathing. And the clouds are back. Which sucks because we're on older tires.
Outside. Clear.
Who the fuck do you think you are, Shane?
Inside. Stay high. Clear.
Fucking shove him around. I'm aggressive tonight. I don't know why he thought coming up behind me and smacking the back of my car was a great idea. Yeah, but he's gonna outrun me, so whatever. Running the absolute high line right now. 36 smacked the wall, big surprise, no talent available there. Got Brandon Gagnon catching up to us. Ballsy by Sean.
Stay low. Stay low with the car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Clear. Car outside.
28, you keep blanking
Stay
out.
low to the car on the high side. Stay low to the car on the high side. Stay low to the car on the high side. Still there. Hold your
You're good
line.
right now. It's just one lap for like a
Still
second.
there. Hold your line. Stay low.
Man, we're just stuck in a sucker hole on the bottom here.
Still there. Hold your line.
Sorry, man.
Stay low. Still there. Clear outside.
Man, the car's hot though. We were running in open air.
Outside. Clear.
Yeah, that's that 4 car.
Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear
One under the wall, guys.
Yeah, Wrecker.
Up the track.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 23 car. Past the 23 car. Past the 19 car.
16, you're blinking a little bit. Kind of, I don't know if I came up on you that one time, but it was like outside clear, outside clear.
23 car.
Yeah, that's not a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell where you were at.
Past the 33 car. Past the 22 car. Pit road is Catch the 35 car.
So really, the tables are just not turning in our favor right now. See if we can't pick up a few spots. I think we were back in 24th or 26th.
Go, go, go!
Oh, don't get a speeding penalty. I keep almost speeding. Well, I take that back. I'm not almost speeding. I am speeding. It's just I'm not getting caught for it. Oh, gosh, man. Oh. Not far behind Elliott Butler, though.
Anybody understand when you pit sometimes it'll say estimated laps on your fuel tank like 147, and sometimes you'll come out and just say 87.
Depends on how hard you get on the gas, man.
Damn it, you're right. I feel like an idiot. Never even thought of that.
Fucking Brandon.
Catch the 8 car.
Uh, 36 is just a great driver. I'm 18th. Holy hell, I gained like 8 spots out of all that. 6 or 8, whatever. Not particularly where we want to be in this 12 car, but that's alright. We still have a pretty decent car. We just got into a bad pit positioning or pit strategy as far as that last run was concerned. Don't know how 2 tires would respond on this track. But I'm curious about it because I'd like to do it maybe towards the last pit stop to gain some position. How bad were our tires? 91, 93, 91, 92. That's not even that bad. That's not even bad tire wear. The front tires are burned up, but that's me driving it down in the corner trying to get every bit out of it I can. 8's got some damage, it looks like, on his front end. Maybe just right side front, or right front, but...
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Alright, right there with Elliott Butler. I don't think Joshua Banks ever made it back in. That's sad to see that he got booted out of the race due to fall through, or fallout, whatever. Throughput, there you go, whatever. Connection error, that's the big one. Honestly though, this track's been quite a bit in the sun, so I don't know if that might be why I'm not sitting as well in this car right now. Because I mean, in the car, I'm fast, but I could be faster if it was shaded. I mean, anybody's faster if it's shaded, but I don't know. I ran a pretty quick time. I'm in the middle of the pack, which is exactly where all the wrecks have been happening, so I'm not excited to be here right now.
Get ready, going green.
Everybody overdrives this track, though. This track could be so much more fun than pacing around every 5 to 10 laps.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that was a shit-tastic restart. Up the track, sliding all over the place.
36, bro, you're all over the place, man.
He's from down under.
Hey, from down on the mic. Onto the back end of the 8 car. Corner. Trying to just get a nice high side run on the 8. Over 200.
Car outside. Still there. Go low. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear.
It's like I don't have a great way to pass these guys. I should just bump the gate on the fucking island fast.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Stay high. Still there.
Holy shit! Yep.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
I can't.
Clear inside.
Fuck this race right now. Fucking motor's gonna blow up on me because it's got nose damage.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Inside. Keep high.
I can't trust half these fucking NIS
Stay high. With the car on the low side.
trash fucking drive.
Car inside.
yeah, that's a lot.
Outside. Still there, clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear outside.
That front end damage is what's killing me, because if this car wasn't heating up the way it is, I'd be up passing these guys, or at least pushing to.
God damn it. Son of
You guys are awful.
The yellow flag
Like,
is out.
you
Line
shouldn't
up,
even be in
single
C
file.
class.
Pit road is closed.
Beyond
Pace
pathetic.
car.
I think I should have at least one fast repair.
Car.
It's stuck right there.
Of course, fucking Dirty Del Campo is gonna fucking win this thing.
It's got 3 and 4.
Fucking not supposed to drive
Oh,
down,
that was a nice climb in your car.
drive down pit lane.
Go, go, go! Line up, single file.
I must be in a pretty decent position.
Car.
So I got 3, 5, 8, 10. I should be 11th.
Let the 19 car by.
Wow, 11th place. That is insane. Honestly, though, if this car just doesn't explode, will be great. Apparently, he had good pit stops. That's insane. I would have beat the 19 out of pits if I didn't slide through my pit stall. Would have been right in the top 10. But, like I said, this thing's got a hole in the radiator or something. It's just, it's getting hot every time we get to like 10, 15 laps. So I'm really actually kind of grateful for these cautions, but I just want to race. Just want to get out there and drive this car to the wall. Not into the wall, just to the wall. Let's see what we can't get running on this thing. I think we definitely have a top 10 car. Maybe not at this very moment. But now that we've had more people wreck out and do their thing, we might have a better possibility of that. I'm at least looking top 15. We finished 17th on Thursday. I mean, if anything, we just, you know, hoping for the best to, you know.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch the 25.
I don't know how much fuel we have left, but we only have 57 to go. Gonna be 56 at the line. Honestly, I probably just shouldn't have checked up in the middle of the track when that 4 car got into the back of me, but honestly, they were talking about wrecking, so it's, you know, it's got to be a checkup moment, but this is just NIS for you. Going to be caution to caution. 5, 10 laps, here's a caution. You know, you got 12 to 16 per race, so just sucks, and honestly, we have a great car underneath us. Still decent. I mean, it's not, you know, other than the fact that it's heating up like it is, it's still a really good running car.
Clean start, boys. Still a lot of time to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Man, I fucking revved that thing out.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
And Jake Goodman got by me.
Appreciate the room, mate.
Outside.
Sliding sideways. Ooh, man, the bumps, man. Those things are hitting, man. They're gonna wreck this damn. These fucking top 10 cars are gonna wreck. Well, you know what? Give me some open running room. Whoa! That's a big one.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the
That's a
36
big one.
car, past the 16
Holy
car, past
shit.
the 23
Holy
past the
shit.
16 car, past the
Jake,
22
huh?
car.
Jake Goodwin, how the hell we make that through that?
Yeah, I stand by what I said last caution,
Past the
but even
16
worse.
car, past the 36 car.
Jeez. them, you need to go back to the PlayStation.
Past the 24 car.
Oh, you shouldn't even be there because it'll just wreck everyone there too.
Past the 33 car. That's the 19 car.
And I gave him some damage. I was dodging that car that was on his top.
Hey, Sean, can you tell me how much damage my left side's got, or left rear, or what it looks like?
The left rear's it's folded up a little bit, so you'll have to get a bit damage.
Say that again, Sean.
No, we're gonna take right sides.
The spoiler's been up a little bit, but that's about it.
Fuck me.
Oh, are you fucking serious? What a bunch of bull.
Move it, move it.
Who?
Line up.
I beat the
file.
I beat the 19 out. Could have beat the 6 out if I would have just got a better pit stop. Uh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm in 9th. I'll be on the inside lane.
Jake, can we roll out of here, bud? I still got more damage to fix.
Well, it's been a caution-filled race nonetheless. This is NIS, and this is our second attempt at Las Vegas. Luckily, although we got into a wreck earlier, it's been been doing a little bit better. At least been avoiding some of the wrecks. That last wreck was on lap 81 or so. Ah, damn it. I just want to review it. I mean, that was a hellacious wreck, honestly. And not that we're going to stay up here because everybody's been running us over anyway. But I think, like I said, we got a pretty decent car. We didn't run along last, under green. We got fresh right sides on it. Hopefully it doesn't make the car too loose. We only had like a lap or two maybe on the tires. Now mind you, I slid it down across the inside, and I don't know, it was like a fucking tornado coming after me. It was just like people trying to eat my car up. They had a Days of Thunder down around the track, which they just needed to hit the brakes instead of gunning it.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
We should be able to make it to the end on fuel.
Anybody know how bad 24 seconds rear end damage does to you?
After taking it in the rear for 24 seconds, some people are changed the rest of their lives.
How's it look, Jonathan?
Looks fine over here. Oh wait, wrong Hooters car. Yeah, it looks like shit in here. Looked like a pirate on the left side there.
All right, getting ready to go back green once again.
Going green.
Gonna be lap 86 of 134. Leaving us with 49 to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Car outside. Clear.
I hope that fucked you up because you're a bitch ass driver.
Inside.
Don't use my door up.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, if he was gonna. I'm not having it from him today.
Easy up here, guys. One went into the wall and he's trying to gather it up.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
And that car just hooked the fucking apron and just went around.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
I'm all over the 36.
Outside.
21's out of the group or something. He's sluggish right now. He might have smacked the wall a time or two.
One in the wall, guys.
I'm fine where I'm at. I'll take an 8th. After we have damage like we do, you know what? As long as we keep the car in open air, I'm happy with it. Guy's bouncing off the wall up here.
I'm sorry there, guys. The 17 just really backed up the corner there.
Both these guys just bonehead. Oh, it's Elliott Butler, too. Jeez, come on, Elliott. No, he was hitting the wall up here. It's too bad, man. He's a driver. He must just have some damage on his car. Whew, pushing.
Sorry, Lemon.
Inside.
Didn't mean to bump you that hard, sorry.
Clear.
Okay, got a spinner up here, guys.
Oh,
check up,
big wreck.
Got a wreck, guys. Got a wreck.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Road is
Man,
closed.
you're a moron for doing that.
He tried
If you're
saving
gonna
it.
drift it, at least drift it right. Don't wreck the damn thing. I don't know how I didn't get in that.
4 tires.
You, whoever that was, is a moron.
We ought to just have "You're an Idiot" on auto chat here tonight.
They get to come by me there, 19.
Pit road is now open.
I was gonna say, having fuel out of it didn't really help me at all.
Okay, punch it. Line up single file. Let the 36 car by.
You gonna get up here, 36? iPacing Championship. Currently in 7th, that's where I was before. If our pit stop wasn't 14 and a half seconds.
Yeah, how bad is my shit going up in the back?
Well, your back's fine. I mean, the side looks like somebody hit you with a cheese grater, but back's fine.
10-4, thanks, man.
That last one was lap 92, 93. So yeah, about 10 laps each. That's it.
Woo! Jake's car looks brand new, man. Shit.
Hey, he's killing it.
Get out and down the Hooters.
Yeah, I'm real good at being slow.
Y'all ever go to Hooters where you put like hashtag Hooters TV and they'll put your tweet on their TV there? I put a picture of Denny Hamlin wrecking Chase Elliott there. That was pretty funny. The small things in life that count.
Catch the 33 car.
I think the 36 is trying to burn fuel or something, but damn, is he a bonehead. here on out, we're not taking any fuel. If we do, we'll accidentally take 1.7. I think so long as we run a short one, we'll probably do 2 tires just to be safe. So I'd say 5 or less laps. Yeah, we've been doing about 10. That should be fine.
Get ready, going green.
Here we go once again. Going to be lap 101. 34 laps to go in the NIS Series at Las Vegas.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Good shift. Real fast. Here comes Jake Goodwin.
Car inside. Keep high.
Oh, there's a new wreck.
Still there. Hold your line.
Hopefully not fucking with me in the 33 car.
Keep high. Stay high. Clear.
Come on up, Brandon.
'25 is rough and the 29 up hard. He is all over that bumper, in and out of the corner.
Wow. Weird and everything went smooth.
Oh!
Hit the fucking
Oh!
line.
That was almost the leader's wrecking.
Right. Good battle there, 6.
Wow. Appreciate the clear 4. I really do.
Back to the 21 car.
Didn't say if it was a short one,
I don't know how much more you wanted.
but I feel like I
Up to
need
the
to keep
top
the
there,
fresh
but-
tires on it.
That's cool.
And if I need to do a
I'll
short
just
stop
have to watch the
later,
replay, but I was up against
I'm
the
guessing we're
wall.
going to keep getting cautions, then I'll do a short
Nah,
stop.
not anymore.
Alright, replay will justify that. I never turned left, so I don't know what happened.
So we still have quite a ways to go. job on your pit, Jake.
Line up single file.
Just to let you know, it was netcode from hell. 7-4.
You know those moments when you
I'll give
realize
it to
you made a
Jake on that
massive
one.
mistake
One,
by
he's going to
staying
also
out?
pass
That's
me.
right
I can
now.
feel he's got a really fast car underneath him, and he's still pretty darn clean, so he's going to...
I mean, you could have gave more room, I could have gave more room,
He's
but
gonna run it out
iRacing
the
could
back
have gave more
door.
room there too, because there was like a car width between us.
From where I saw it, Jonathan, I think you're right, man. It was kind of, both you were kind of trying to hold, you was trying to hold your spot right there in that spot, man. That car comes off this corner and it pushes to that wall, and he was on the outside of you, so, you know, it's just kind of, it was kind of a hard call from where I was saying, man.
Now, there was a netcode, we both would have made it, because I was trying to stay low, but there was like about a car width in between us, and it just, we made contact there.
Man, this Wreckfest right now. 9th, so we lost 2 spots, but that's all right. We lost 1 to the 22.
You guys on 2 to go?
Possibly 1 to the 14, but we also gained 1 on the 21, so I don't know where it got shuffled, honestly.
Yeah, it's 2 to go.
We're almost done with this thing. 2 to go, going to put us at 110, going to leave us with 25 laps to go. Honestly, if we get a caution again in like 5 laps, I'd say we don't pit. If we get another caution, maybe 5 to 7 laps, then I'd say we pit, get right side, be done with it for the rest of the race. Coming to the 1 to green is going to put us on the inside. Or it should.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Feel bad for Jake, man. He's going to be on the outside behind that 36 car. The 1 car back up here once again. Alright, another restart, here we come. 25 to go at the line. Hopefully you don't get passed by too many cars, want to stay at least in the top 10.
The Martinsville next week or tomorrow.
Get ready. Going green.
Phoenix. Which is worse.
Ice car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
21 big runoff turn.
I'll give you this corner here. One, take it.
Everybody's going to get feisty now. And it's cloud cover.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there.
Wow, we never done.
The pick engaged. Perfect timing for that 33 to be making a mistake.
Car inside. Keep high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear.
The bump happened. 6 all squeehad. 36 rough him up. Big fucking surprise.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high. Clear.
Ran that car hard. Take it long.
Inside. Stay high. Clear.
Thank you.
Man, this fucking car just won't cool off. Whoa! Jake Goodwin, man. Threading the needle. He just about spun himself and wrecked the last 3 cars on that bag. Oh, the 6 got all sorts of tight or hit a bump or something. 29 doing everything he can to defend that #1 spot right now. '36 all over 3rd place. There's going to be a wreck with those guys. 36 to the inside. Not going to be able to hold it down. He's going to push it all the way out to the wall. Or out to the next car at least, trying to use all 8 tires. Oh!
Come on, 36.
He walled him! He's been driving dirty all race.
I mean, he's a real life pro, and he's being super aggressive. I'm not surprised.
You say he's a real life pro?
I'm fucking
I'd say a
dirty.
real life hoe. Damn!
Yeah, he's been driving everyone dirty.
Still in 9th. Jeez. That 29 wins it, I swear to God, man. He's the luckiest son of a bitch because that 25 is all over that bumper every time he's there. Every time. And the only reason the 29's winning it is because he's literally hogging the high lane. we stay green, perfect. If we don't, well. I feel like there's going to be a wreck. It's probably going to be up here because these guys are duking it out. The one is just diving it in. Jake Goodwin to third. It's the 29, the 25, the 22, the 6, and the 1. They're just about 3 wide coming out of 4 there. Down low on Elliott Butler. Car's starting to cool down a little bit. I think the shade is one helping, and 2, I think it's because our car is starting to slow the pace. We're not hitting the RPMs like we were before.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the
14, am I supposed to run you into the wall or something? I didn't know if it was just that type of thing.
Hold your line. Stay low. No, you're good. Car on the high side. Clear.
Just kidding, man, but thank you. Ooh, she got a little tight. Little tight in 3 and 4, especially on the center. We're moving up though. Oh, 22 and the 25. 25 is trying to get up to the 29, but can't do so. We're moving our way up to him too. This thing is trying to spin it sideways out of 4, but that's just... Three wide, going down to 3, turn 3. Oh! Jake Goodwin moves the 25 up the track. Door pumping. Bumping, not pumping. Oh, door pump you. I pump it out.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Oh, the 6.
Car outside.
6 gets into the 22. 21 slow off the corner. Oh, now he single filed out. Oh. I think Jake just smacked the fuck out of that wall. But he's charging, man. He's going after that 6 hard. We're doing what he can at least. Okay.
My bad, 16, my bad entirely.
Oh! 21!
I got super tight and just went into the wall and came down into you. I'm super sorry.
Kirkman's back.
Sorry, 12, I got loose.
You're good, I saw you. I just had a run going. We're good. Oh, that 1 is going to take that 29 to school. Ooh, way up the track. That is not where I meant to be. White flag is out. The one is passing on the apron or trying to. He's going to have to give it everything he's got on that 29 car. Woo!
Good battle there at the end, guys.
All right, there's the checkered
Good
flag.
win, good race.
Great job.
Holy
Yeah,
hell,
really
that was
well.
awesome, guys. Shit.
Good job, guys. Good job finishing out that race. Thanks, Steve. That's all I was hoping for. Honestly, with as much heat that car was building up, the one got it at the end. We'll have to watch the end of that race. We're going to go back and watch a few of our replays. But we're going to blow this engine up, man. She didn't want to blow. She didn't blow that entire time. But we're going to blow her up. Anyway, man, we're going to have to watch the end of that thing, but good job to this team. What's up, Jake? Blew it up. You're just tossing the sod, man. I'm just gonna go back. Oh man, that was a hell of a good race. I mean, if we didn't get into it, I'm honestly shocked my car survived. It kept getting up to 285 down the straightaways because of the damage that I had early on in the race when I hit the side of the 18. It was just, I didn't think it was going to make it. I just wanted to blow this motor up, honestly. Grenade! One more and then I should loop it around to go park it next to the 12 car, or the 22 car. I am the 12 car. Pow, there goes the motor. And then the 22's like, alright. He used my car as a fucking... Oh, that's hilarious. Awesome job. Happy to get a top 10. Finish 7th in the race. Honestly, man, I just... That's awesome to finish it the way we did. Let's go check it out. 81-ish. Call it right. Snap. Boom! Woo! Yeah, I don't know how close we came, but look at these guys just Bajaing it. Wow. Man, I can't believe we missed that one. I just want to move the camera a little bit over. Because the 3 loses it. Also, sense of control smashes a 25. How the hell was a 25 running for it? Maybe he wasn't. Maybe I was wrong. Ooh. 33 smacks that car. Oh, he glitched through him. There goes the 22. 36 Bajaing it once again. Bunch of boneheads, man. I just can't believe that's how they're running it. But we gained 5 iRating on Thursday. Gonna gain a lot more here tonight. Man, we might even be up to a 3,800 by the end of the evening. So that was on lap 81. Let me turn the camera back. If I could turn back time. All right, and then 92-ish. 92. Was it later? Oh, it must have been 97. 11 just trying to save it, man. Excuse me. Let me back up to his view. Actually, let me back up a few more cars. So we're just going to watch the 11 do this. He gets all sorts of wonky down on the apron. Gets it up loose. Pass him. Gets it loose again. D1 drifts it down in the corner. Goes down. Saves it. Nope, just kidding. Boom. Big wreck. That was actually that big a wreck. Dan Cascanetti, no, though. Alright, and then the last one. Oh, there wasn't the last one. Oh, yeah, we were going to watch the last bit of the race. That was green to the end, though. Proud of those guys. The one got it, though. I just want to move up to him. Sitting P2 right now with 3 laps, or 2.5 laps to go. Dives it down, gains a little. He really wasn't getting on it, but he used every bit of that. Every bit of track. He ran it from the bottom line all the way up to the top. Now, mind you, the 29 got a little bit of a run on him. Again, running that middle groove. He did it exactly how I did it. I dropped it down to the bottom and worked its way back up. He should have used more of the track, but he thought he was going to come up next to the 29. This is coming to the white flag. He dove it down a little too soon as far as 3 and 4. Christopher Parkman, man. Hell of a drive tonight. Oh, but he sticks it onto the apron, gets a little loose. Loses a little bit of time to the 29. And he just drives it in pretty darn deep. But your last lap, so may as well get every inch of it that you can. Off the corner, almost dead. Even 29's got it by a nose. Drives it down in there. And 29 was starting to dive down, so literally just pulled a slide job. Got him last corner. He knew he had it. Man. Good job to the one car. But anyway, guys, that concludes this week of racing here at NIS. Man, happy that we got where we got to the end of this thing. Didn't think we were going to make it. Thought the car was going to grenade the motor, honestly. But I'm glad it didn't. We came out top 10. So finished 7th. So for the season thus far, Daytona 7th, Atlanta 6th. And Las Vegas 7th. If we wouldn't have had the motor getting so warm, I think we could have honestly stayed up there. Because we definitely had a good car. Just too bad it was getting warm. But either way, next week we are heading off to Phoenix. Again, kind of like a small Pocono almost. It'll be interesting. So join us out here Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we'll be back for the ORL at, I have no freaking clue, 9 p.m. Central Standard, Saturday Night Racing. And depending on how we do on Thursday, I'm trying to get away from doing the 2 races at the NIS. But if we do a really bad job, we could get better. Phoenix is not one of those. I don't think we're going to have a better car. It's just one of those tracks that, you do what you do. As long as we don't get wrecked. But overall, should have a pretty medium race at Phoenix. So catch us out next week, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your weekend. Nice start to your weekend. We'll catch you later. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.